I'm good. Thanks, Bailey. You're welcome. Faith, how's it going? I want to check in with everyone and make sure that we're all still accountable. And then I would love for somebody to be our volunteer so that we can turn this into a good PSS session. So, who wants to be the official person that we're going to be sending proposals for?
Oh, hi. Hi, everybody. I'm okay, but I do have some challenges. We will just talk tomorrow, like in my one-on-one. There's a few things that I'd like for us to discuss actually. So I'm
You can
thinking a bit
send
of
me a
football.
private message. You can send me a private message right here on Zoom, and maybe you never know, somebody else is actually having the same problem and can answer the question.
Okay, all right, we'll do.
All righty. What's going on, YouTube? Let me know if you guys have any questions whatsoever regarding sending proposals and getting clients. Because right now, some people are not aware of this, but right now is the time for you to land clients. So we've got one person watching right now from YouTube, and we've got a few peeps waiting to come through. We've got Sisa and Bali coming through. Very nice. Okay, so who would like to volunteer for us to send proposals? Emil, what do you think? I actually like your niche. It's universally very good.
I think we can go ahead. I'm ready.
Yes, okay, please share the screen. I love this.
Sure, I'm just getting some connects. I'm just getting some connects quickly.
Fantastic. Guys, just so you know, the way that we do things in the squad, the little URL slug that I taught you guys, maximum you will spend 12 connects on proposals. If you create the safe searches according to those filters that I teach you guys. So you should be able to automatically, with the 50 free connects that you get inside the squad, send at least 9 different proposals. So even your first 9 proposals are on you. So when you first join the squad. Emil, all sorted out? Awesome.
Yes.
Let's do
ready
this
to
thing.
go.
Hey, Molly. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Mustafa.
Hi, thank you.
You're welcome. So, Emil, you've got saved searches. Do you have any saved searches based on looking at freelancers who get the results that you want? Remember, the whole premise of the blueprint is that Upwork success leaves clues. And in order to do that, we have to see who's actually getting the big money in the niches that we are interested in. And if we don't find anybody that's getting paid the way that we want to get paid, then we have to start thinking about how we're going to position ourselves and all of that. So,
I do have a few actually.
Nice. Okay. Can you click a save search for us?
Sure.
Ooh, okay. This is neat. What do you think? So here's what I love, and here's what I always tell members of the squad. If it's been posted like yesterday and it's still less than 5, you definitely want to go in and take a look at, I think this is directed to an actual freelancer, but you definitely want to go in and take a look at the about the client section. Emil, if you don't mind, I'm going to be annotating your screen as we go along. And this information right here is super duper important, right? Because it tells us how quickly a client actually hires after they find the freelancer or after they see a proposal and they view it and they interview them. So if it's 43% hire rate, you know the client takes long to officially make their hire. They're not looking to urgently hire. Then the other place you're going to focus on is you're going to keep scrolling down and do your magic L. You're going to look at activity on this job. So remember, this is the magic L right here, right here, right here. When you put this section and this section together, you get the bottom part of the L. When you put this section and this section together, you get the spine of the L. So instead of it looking like this, it looks like this, right? And there's our magic L. It's also magic because when you hover over any of these, you get this type of cursor that pops up, and that's also a magic L. And the reason why we like this is because it tells us what our ICA is searching for. So we can turn this into a whole new saved search. We can turn this into a saved search, and this, and this, and this. Does that make sense, everyone?
Yes, it does.
Fantastic. Now, the client, even though they have a 43% higher rate, here's the context that we were looking for. They last viewed this project 6 hours ago. They actually invited a freelancer to this project, and they're interviewing the freelancer that they invited. How do I know that? Because the invitation was answered. Can you see that?
Yes.
Right. So then their higher rate already, we have a little red bubble here. This is the
Elephant in the room.
nicely done. This is the elephant in the room. I just love the squad. Like, I'm just asking a question, he finishes my sentence. Love to see it. So this is the elephant in the room. They already have a freelancer that they like. They're already interviewing that freelancer, and they're going to eventually hire them. So what I would say is, not even bearing this in mind, just based on the client's information, as well as the information that's here, I would not submit a proposal to this project. However, what I would do is I would use my magic L. I would open each and every one of these tags in a separate window, and I would turn them into safe searches on top of that, because I was interested in this project. So I would probably be interested in other projects that are similar to this one. Does that make sense, everyone? Can I see some
Okay.
thumbs? Awesome. Give me a thumbs up if that makes sense to you. And if it doesn't, feel free to grab the mic or type the question in the comment section. Right. Welcome, Lamisha. Do we have any questions, guys? And if you're watching on YouTube, hello, what's your name? Let us know. And also feel free to ask questions on YouTube. I am looking. Nandu says, noted. Okay. Emil, any of these tags look interesting to you? Yes,
they
Faith.
actually do.
Awesome. So we'll definitely click a tag once Faith has asked her question. What's up, Faith? I think it was an accidental reaction. All right, go ahead, Emil. SEO audit. Love to see it. All right, so Emil, I'm going to let you filter so that we can have the saved search. Talk us through what you do and how.
Okay, so firstly, we're going to select intermediate and expert. That's because I'm in week 6 of my blueprint. If you're looking to achieve a goal this month, so my minimum hourly would be $50. Fixed price minimum would be 100, and number proposal will be less than 5. Payment verified. We want clients who have history on the platform, so we'll click client history. I'm looking for quick win, so less than 1 month. And yeah, that's basically it.
Question for you, Emil.
Yes.
Why are you adding all of your filters for job type and experience level and all of that into one search?
So basically,
can experience level, can this be its own filter? And then
yes,
hourly be its own filter? And then fixed be. So what is the reasoning behind you putting it all together into one search?
Basically, so I can have everything all in one place. So if I want to apply for an SEO audit job, or I can just click on my save search SEO audit and everything will appear there. Whereas if I create separate search or save searches, actually, I have to like click on one, and then if I don't like something, I have to click on the other. So I feel it makes more sense to have everything all under one save search.
Okay. Well, that's your way. What I would have done actually is create them into separate searches because I don't come here, right? We don't really come here because everything shows up in the feed unless I click on the green links themselves individually, in which case, if that's what you do, your method makes sense. So it does depend on how you use the platform, guys. There's no right or wrong way. It is based on your user behavior. So as you can tell from Emil, he prefers to have it all in one place as opposed to multiple different searches. All right, that makes sense. Emil, what other filter do we like to use here? There's something missing up here.
Our connects.
Okay, hit us.
Okay. Actually have that saved. Just gonna open my Google Doc real quick.
Great, I'm gonna send it to you, Emil, so that you have it. But it is something that's easy for you to memorize. I believe Sissel managed to memorize it today after her one-on-one session. So it's a super easy little URL slug to memorize. Highly recommend it. Please go ahead and check the Zoom chat.
I did receive it. Yeah.
Okay, so feel free to share your screen now so that we can all see what you're working on.
Can you see my screen?
Everyone, can you see Emil's screen? I can.
Bailey, actually, I have a question. Can I add this anywhere in the URL, or
Yeah,
does it have to
you
be in a
can do
specific
that.
place?
You can add it anywhere you feel, as
I'm
long as
just
you
gonna add it here.
understand. Just make sure that it makes sense.
Okay.
But it'll do, yeah, it'll sort itself out. So there we go. The maximum amount of connects you're going to spend on this search, and you guys see that, is going to be 8 connects. So now we're ready to rumble. SEO technical audit and urgent issues. So we've seen this one already. They had invited a specific freelancer. What about this one?
This one actually looks good, but it was posted last week.
Let's click and have a determining situation. How quickly do they hire? Okay, it might be the same client. That's don't hold me to it, but let's see. They have a 45% hire rate. But when was the last time they viewed this project?
6 days ago.
6 days ago, and they're interviewing all the people who submitted proposals to it. This client is not serious. It's up to you though. How many connects are we spending on this? 8? Let's have a look.
10.
Wow, so spending 10 connects. How does that feel to you?
Don't think it would be a good idea to submit a proposal to the client. Taking the higher rate into consideration, and also that it was viewed 6 days ago. So the chance of the client getting back to me, I personally feel, is actually very low. What do you think?
I agree with you. I absolutely agree with you. I'm glad that your instinct said that. Can you do me a favor, Emil? I would like you to keep searching according to, by the way, do you remember this project? According to these, you're going to save the search here. You're going to save this search, but then you're going to turn SEO, on-page SEO, all the others into other searches until you land on a project that you like. When you land on a project that you like, please let us know in the chat or unmute yourself so that we can take a look at your screen and send the proposal together. Lamisha would like to share her screen and figure out where she's going wrong. Because right now, like I said, guys, it's before Thanksgiving, it's just before the holiday season. Clients are hiring. They are absolutely hiring. Even if the project is old, you want to focus on when they last viewed it. So, Mish, whenever you're ready, please share your screen and let's do this thing. Emil, don't forget to let us know when you're ready and you can share your screen again. Guys, also feel free to ask to share your screens. We want to, it doesn't matter. You don't have to be a member of the squad or the section. As a matter of fact, if you're not a member of the squad, do let us know because we want to give you access to Neuro. Remember, I told you guys I would make Neuro available to people in the squad and outside the squad. So if you don't have access to Neuro PSS, we will make sure that you have access from today. And what's all you have to do is just request it. YouTube, I hope you got that. I hope you got it. All right, Mish.
Okay,
Talk
can you
me
guys see my
through what's going on. I can see your screen.
Oh, good. So I have just I've been doing this part-time because I do supplement with another job, but I have just been trying to think about sending proposals weekly. A lot of the times I don't see one that is good enough for me to send. So I do try to spend about 30 minutes a day looking, and sometimes I'll engage in the community. I'm looking at what I have done. So these are kind of like the most recent job saves that I have come across.
And of these most recent job saves, which one did you like? Are you like, I absolutely want to find more projects like this?
So I absolutely want to find more projects like this.
Let's click on it and have a look. So here's the thing. If it's a project that you like, you want to take a look at what it is that the client is saying so that you can find more clients like that. If it's a profile that you like, you want to turn that person into your muse so that you can see what projects they're getting so that you can also start to get those types of projects. So either way, Upwork kind of tells you, and even the Upwork clients, both implicitly and explicitly, tell you what it is that they're looking for. So if you look under skills and expertise here, Mish, you will see what your saved searches are supposed to be. You've got UGC, thank you. Facebook advertising, SM, social media advertising, native, video, Facebook, retail, and consumer goods. Are any of these already saved searches on your feed?
I'm pretty sure these ones are, but not these ones.
You are
I think this one
certain
is.
you have a saved search called Facebook advertising?
I'm not certain now.
It's because I remember we had a VIP day. So I was just like, I don't remember us. Here's what I'd like you to do for me. Can you right click on UGC? And let's open UGC in a brand new tab. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's have a look now at that brand new tab and start to run our filters. So already, without even putting together any filters, we can see payment method verified, which is good. Guys, you don't have to filter if already the very first thing looks like something you'd be interested in. We've got beauty and health, photography, product photography, UVC, and skincare. Okay, do these skills, because this is called the quick L. This is not the magic L, it's the regular L. Do any of these things look like interesting? The budget also could be a placeholder, so do not let that be the determining factor, although they do say we can easily $50 USA only. But is it something that you'd be interested in for a quick project to get you started moving on your way to rising talent?
It would. I definitely would do that.
Let's right click it and open it in a new tab. And here's the other cool thing. Less than 5 people have applied and they need 6 freelancers. So it's not even like going to be super duper difficult for you to land this project. All right, let's scroll down to the next results. We'll come back to this one for us to send a proposal. And the hire rate looks good. Oh, and I'm from Sarasota, Florida. Okay, my very first business address was in Sarasota, so good times. Okay, let's go back to the search results and have a look at what comes next. You see how we have not even filtered yet? Okay, now it's like begging for us to filter. So we'll do that right now. Let's start off first and foremost with expert, because at this point in the game, in the blueprint, everybody should be filtering by expert. Okay, looks good. Let's scroll up and see what we get for expert already. You see how I'm hitting it with one filter at a time. So here I'm looking for an influencer manager. Is this something you'd be interested in? Also, boys, if you're interested in it in the chat, let me know so that Mish can hook you up with the URL. Are you interested? Somebody else in the chat interested?
I'm not. Somebody else may be.
Okay, please pop the link. All you have to do is right click on it and then copy link URL and paste it inside our Zoom chat so that copy the link address. All right, and you can paste it inside our Zoom chat for other members of the squad who might be interested. Okie dokie. We're going to keep going. Let's see what comes next. Video editor, specialized in video sales letters, VSLs, and UGC content. Is this something that you'd be interested in? Oh my goodness.
This
is not going to work.
Because.
So let's hit it with a less than 5 and also payment method verified. Now, why do we continuously say less than 5? Number one, because we want our results to show up on page 1 of the results page for the client. Number 2, we don't want to compete with too many freelancers. Number 3, by the time the client receives more than 10 proposals, they are pretty bored with what they, with what they've received. They're overwhelmed and bored because they were hoping at least somebody would be an outlier who understands exactly what their needs are. Okay, so do you see anything? Now that we've added in another filter, let's scroll up to the top and see if we see any difference. Okay, Finland UGC, in Finnish, Dutch UGC, probably in Dutch. TikTok, Facebook ad creative designer for high CTR campaigns. Does that seem like something that you would enjoy doing?
No.
Okay, and then the next one that we have is ASMR content. This is an enterprise client. What this means, this is like a needle in a haystack. These are clients who I like to call it fake money. Like the sky's the limit. They are willing to pay you whatever it is that you want to charge. So if you're not interested in this job, maybe you want to pop the link in the Zoom chat. Let me find out. I'm kidding. So here's the other thing that's a little bit difficult is that they did have a deadline. So you want to be on the lookout for stuff like that. Anything stand out to you?
The ASMR content, I would have applied to this, but it's like.
Well, listen,
would that have?
It's still here.
Have it up.
Let's click on it, right? Less than 5 still. Let's see the activity on the project. If the client is still interested in hiring, what's their hire rate? 100%. And they have close to 5 stars. This is a good client. Let's scroll down and have a look at the activity on the project. Keep on scrolling. Please scroll some more. We want activity on this job. Okay, so they've hired 2 already. Can you see this? And they were looking for someone based in the UK. So they invited 5 people. Only one of the people they invited answered. And we don't know if that person said yes or no. And so one person was hired and another person who submitted a proposal was hired. So although this project should technically be private, did they say how many people they wanted to hire?
It didn't say it up here.
Okay, but here's the really cool
Or
thing. It only requires 7 connects for a project like this. So that's pretty awesome. If you're still interested, it's not going to cost you a lot of connects just to throw your hat in the ring. When was the last time they viewed this project?
6 days ago.
Oh, on the day that they hired. All right. Let's see. They've got spicy project translation. Probably not. Probably not. Let's close this and then we'll save the search and look for another tag. How does that sound?
Okay.
All right, so let's scroll up to the green button with the folder next to it so we can save the search and go to another search term. And we'll just save this as UGC because that is the skill here. And let's save it. Perfect. So now we can close this tab and go back to the project that we had been interested in and see what the other skills tag that's out there is. All right, so we're going to scroll down and see what other skills tags they had. Okay, let's send the proposal to this because it was posted 41 minutes ago. I think it's a good time for us to hit the apply now. Can you do me a favor? Command A and then Command C before you hit apply now. On your keyboard, Command A and then Command C.
Okay. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Click anywhere on your screen and let's try it again.
Okay. Here we go. Command A, Command C. What's it supposed to do?
Command A is supposed to highlight everything on your screen. And then Command C is supposed to click everything or copy everything on your screen.
Command A.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Do you have
because it's
do you have
your screen.
do you have the paid version of Neuro? Do you have the paid version of ChatGPT?
No,
Okay.
I don't have
So
it
what I would like
anymore.
you to do for me is Command minus a bunch of times on your keyboard. So it's Command negative.
I think it's because I'm sharing, so I need to probably stop and then I can do it.
That's not the reason why. But I would like to show you what to do. If you can tack on Command minus on your screen. And how are you sharing, by the way? Are you just sharing the window or are you sharing the entire screen? You have the option to just share Google Chrome or you can share the entire screen. So which one are you sharing?
It's a question. And I'm clicking it, but it's not working. So I probably need to share the whole window, right? Okay.
You can hit the share button again and just click on entire screen.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
All right. While we're sorting that out, how are you doing, Emil? You got your project? And how's it going, you two? Domdaisa says, hi, Baleseng, may I also get access to Neuro? Absolutely, absolutely. Are you able to join us on Zoom or are you just on YouTube? Okay, if you're on YouTube, let me see if I can give you access to Neuro. Neuro has received an update, guys. Members of the squad, your Neuro has received an update. Because remember, ChatGPT is now able to search the internet, the live internet, just like Perplexity.ai was able to. So now Neuro's gotten an even bigger boost. You no longer have to use the talking to Neuro document. You can just click on the button that says, Neuro, can you please analyze this project? And Neuro has the entire prompt ready to go. And all you have to do is paste the project and give Neuro all that information. All right, so here is the link to Neuro PSS, courtesy of Domdaisa's question.
Okay, so you want me to go to Neuro so we can do this proposal real quick?
Yes, please, if you managed to copy. Oh, yes, you did. Awesome. please head on over to Neuro. Do you have it on your computer? If not, I can give you the URL. Those who are watching on YouTube, there's the link to Neuro and the Meech.
Okay, so
Oops.
I'm
All
gonna
right, perfect. You don't have to type anything. You just click on, I'll show you which button to click on. So this is the squad's Neuro, guys. You just click here. You don't have to talk to Neuro. It's already done for you. Perfect. And now all you have to do is Command V in this section. So Command V and then enter. Perfect. All right. For those of you who are not members of the squad, but are wanting to take Neuro PSS for a spin, here is the link to Neuro PSS. Members of the squad, you already have access to Neuro inside our squad chat. Okay, let's have a look at this. Already, I've got a feeling this is not going to be like, ugh. Okay, you're likely waiting to receive proposals from people who may not get your audience. Women over 40, authenticity is non-negotiable. They want to see their lives okay. So here's what I would like you to tell Miss Neuro, because this is great, fine and dandy.
However,
It's just not gonna, it's not giving. That's the however. All right, let's see. Can you see what I've written on the screen? Please write in the tone of a third grader,
okay.
maintain an empathetic tone. Can you see that? Because we don't want your annotations are on.
That's what it looked like. Okay, let me turn that off. Turn
Mm-hmm.
off.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay, submit.
Yes, please. We want to see how Neuro rewrites this because it was just too body. All right, that's better. Hi there. I bet you're seeing a lot of promises or new proposals. Stop picking someone when you're trying to find the perfect photo that speaks to women who really care about their skin. Here's what I can do to make this super easy for you. Okay, this way you can check out the lighting and background. Make sure it feels natural and warm, just like your audience would want. Keep it simple, bright, and friendly so the serum stands out and feels real. Yep, a few questions to make sure we get it right. Do you picture the vibe as cozy and inviting or more focused and stylish? Is there a photo color feeling you want to bring out in the photo? Any last photo examples that have worked well with your audience? Okay, so what do you think about what Neuro has said?
Great questions. I don't think that I was completely sure what it is that they wanted. So so they just want a picture of somebody so they can choose.
They just want a picture of something so that they can see if you're able to figure out what their aesthetic is, and then they'll probably give you the serum. So if you scroll up and analyze what Neuro said, because remember, you do have a proposal tracker that you need to be including all of this good stuff in, remember? So Neuro's telling you already their psychological fears, their buyer type, all of that good stuff, and also is analyzing for you. You see this part, the competition. Looking at the hire rate, looking at the competition, 3 candidates already interviewing, so competition is light and comp response is essential. So it's only been 41 minutes and they already have 3 candidates interviewing. So we gotta go.
Yeah.
You can note all this information.
will I just be sending the proposal with my picture? Is that ultimately what it is?
No. What you will be, let's go down under psychological fears so that you can read what Neuro says. Preference for relatable everyday imagery over stylized or with confessional shots. They may associate higher authenticity. There you go. Offer to provide a mock-up or a test shot to confirm lighting and angle before the final image. This demonstrates attention to detail and reassures quality. So you don't have to include anything, but what you can do is go back to the project and give Neuro what they've attached to the project. Remember that they had like an attachment. So if you scroll down to the green, there's the.
Oh, that's the
Okay,
serum.
let's grab that.
Oh, you want me to put that in there?
Absolutely, you can right click on it and copy it. Nope, we can right click on it and copy the image and then paste it inside Neuro and just copy image. And you're going to tell Neuro they've included the following image attachment to the project. So they've included the following image attachment. And then you can command V. Molly says, what do we do when there are additional questions? Do we use Neuro? If there are additional questions, what I'd like you to do is grab we do have a training video on how to do this as well. Please go into the squad chat, Molly, and take a look at the Vault video, the latest one, not the VIP day one, not the $1,000 one, but the latest Vault video under Get Mo Money. And you will see that I show you guys what to do when there are additional questions and you don't happen to have the paid version of ChatGPT. All you do is you, Mish, you're good to send. All you do is you copy their analysis of the project as well as the proposal that they've written for you. You copy that, you just click on the copy button. You don't have to select everything. Copy that, and then you go in and you paste it in a regular ChatGPT conversation because Neuro's already gone and done the analysis for you. Neuro's already gone and gotten a proposal written for you. So now all you need to do is keep on going, and then you're good to go to ask the additional questions, asking Neuro to read between, asking ChatGPT in that case to read between the lines based on their analysis already of the project, based on Neuro's analysis. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, so I know you're getting a bunch of proposal, but I bet two people truly understand what you're looking for. Your Deco Firm serum has that clean, elegant look that deserves. Okay, great. Send a test photo with their serum. Well, obviously you don't have their serum, so you're gonna have to obviously change that a little bit. Following your vision, I'll keep the setting clean and cozy. Let's have a look. Do you envision the overall feel as bright and uplifting or soft and calming? Any specific detail or colors you'd like the background to reflect? Have you had success with certain types of photos in previous campaigns? Done. Okay, I'm happy with this. And you can use AI to do the editing, background removal, all of that good stuff like this. Not super complex, I don't think.
Not at all.
All right, let's copy it and paste it inside this so we can send the proposal and we can start this week off at a really good pace. Emil, how are we doing there?
I actually found two projects that I would like to apply to, but I actually have one in mind out of the two to send in the squad.
Oh. Okie dokie. Look at how fast that was, guys. Like Misha's just like, Okay. All right, now we have to edit all of these asterisks out and all of that good stuff because obviously that's a bot tell. You can just say, I'll take a test shot. There we go. So you can see beautiful. And then you want to get rid of this because it's a bot tell. but you can keep the dash. So we just want to get rid of this entire part here. Following your vision, I'll keep the setting clean and cozy, living decor firm and beautifully low. No heavy edits, just a real high quality shot that reflects the elegance of the brand. And then we can get rid of this. Because remember, human beings don't tend to write like run-on sentences. When it rambles like this, it's a clear, surefire bot tell. Okay, any other things that are happening there? Let's get rid of this part here. It's a huge traffic light right there. It's like red alert. All right, let's go down. Now, instead of warm regards, which is a bot tell, I would say thanks or thank you, comma, Manisha.
You don't say warm regards?
Not since AI started saying that. I do not. I do not. Oh, dude. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's have a look at what we can add to highlights. I'm sure you have tons of UGC content, by the way. So, ooh, let's get rid of this. Bot tells. Bot tells.
Okay.
Where did that come from? Like, whoa. Okay. That was close, y'all, because I was like, let's scroll down and add highlights.
That was close, friend.
All right, I think we can add highlights now. But do you guys see why I always encourage you to drag the corner of the whole thing down? That way it looks. Okay. Oh, yeah, it is UGC. Nice. This is also UGC though.
Oh, this one here.
We got a lot of UGC stuff. Any certs that you want to add in?
Oh, no, that's mental health.
Okay. And then boom, 5 connects. Now, I don't recommend boosting just because it's a waste of connects, especially if the client is already like busily looking, is like looking and trying to interview and trying to hire. Don't bother boosting. They're looking. You're going to get seen. It just works. Okay. Congratulations. That is how we send proposals in the squad. Now we have only 3 more minutes left. So Emil, are you able to make it tomorrow?
Yes, I am. So we can continue tomorrow. It's okay.
Absolutely continue tomorrow. There it is, guys. Welcome to the very first proposal sending session that we are about to have moving forward until the festive season is over, because clients are hiring right now. And I don't want you guys to miss out on this once a year opportunity to make the most amount of money before the holidays begin, because I'm telling you, once Thanksgiving is around the corner, or once Thanksgiving is donezo, commerce tends to slow down until after the very first week of the new year. So you want to like really land your clients before Thanksgiving. Any questions before I let you guys go? Amisha's like, I'm trying. Exactly. Keep coming through to the PSSs. And if you can make it even in the middle of the day or early in the morning Eastern at like 8 a.m., we are sending proposals at the time as well. 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. and 2 p.m. excuse me, Eastern are when we're sending proposals as a group. And also schedule your one-on-one because then it is super tailored to you. So inside your proposal tracker, in that section of your proposal tracker, tag me, at me, so that we can talk through your proposals. We can take a look at them together, screenshot them if you want to copy the copy that you sent, and then share with me what it is you think you managed to get right, and what do you think, I'm going to do this better next time. Before I let you guys go, Faith is asking, do you think the elections have some impact? The elections do, because there's a lot of market uncertainty, but that is not going to be a problem for much longer. United States wouldn't want to be you, but it's not going to be a problem much longer. Misha's laughing at me because it's just like cringe. But because of market uncertainty, clients are hiring, but not at the rate that we have been used to. I mean, you guys have seen across the board in various niches. Freelancers that were charging like $150 per hour have come down. They're charging 100, others are charging 90. So it's not just affecting you, it's affecting everybody across the board. But we are going to tackle that. We are going to tackle that. Sending proposals seems to be the thing that everybody, YouTube or here in the squad, is struggling with. We're going to handle it. Oh my gosh. Excellent, me. She stood in line for 2 hours yesterday trying to do her civic duty. Now she needs to get hired. Okay. Liberty says, yeah, it looks like I have to come down with price. Don't take down your profile price. Just be dynamic when you send your proposals. Look at the client's budget, follow the price, and then keep going. Because the reason why I say that is because when you receive invitations, they will invite you and hire you based on your profile rate. So you still want to keep the profile rate relatively comfortable for when the invitations come through. Any other questions before I let you go, guys? YouTube.